Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things in our cinema. Today, we have an excellent show for you guys here today. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video. It's up to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANZ. So let's get into today's topic, man. So there are some comments yesterday that were made by the great Shaquille O'Neal that were directed towards one RG3. Now, as you know, RG3 has been making news for all the wrong reasons because of this back and forth he seems to be having with Angel Reese. Well, not just Angel Reese, him and Ryan Clark and all of these people. So he's been doing this back and forth, right? He's had some pretty cringy moments there when he was, I think he was responding to Ryan Clark, if I'm not mistaken. And he was sitting there like in a room, what looked to be like a room. And then his wife is in the back, who's like a white lady, which nothing wrong with that, but whatever. And they're kind of doing their, like he's talking and some people didn't like how it looked optically or whatever, the optics of it. But I never did a show about it, right? Never did a show. So there was this post that was put up by, towards Angel Reese, right? And I just want to show it to you guys. It's from Ball Alert. We're getting it. It says, racist meme targeting Angel Reese sparks outrage. Robert Griffin III responds. So here in the image, you can see it's NBA 2K26. You see her there on the left, and then you see a picture of her being depicted as a monkey, right? So we then slide to the next image, and it's the final image or whatever it says. It says, RG3 says, all right, this has to stop. There's no place for racism in this world, whether you like it or not. Angel Reese should never be called or depicted as a monkey. I've been quiet on the Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided my wife, kids, family, and friends receiving death threats. Threats of physical harm to my family and friends, and threats of sexual violence to my children on social media and beyond. That will never be okay with me. I never attacked her or her family when I stated and backed up with clear basketball evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. In sports, everybody won't like each other. People in Angel Reese's inner circle called me and told me I was right, and Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlin Clark because of the media, because of the media always asking her about Caitlin Clark and being consistently compared to her. Some people made it out to be race, but I never did and never will. Instead of becoming the villain in anyone's story, I decided to just not. All that being said, Angel Reese or any black man or woman should never be called or depicted as a monkey ever. Stop it. If you hate Angel Reese because she is black, you're the problem. If you hate Angel Reese because you're a Caitlin Clark fan, don't turn it racial. There should be no space for racism. So that's what he said there, right? And then Angel Reese's mother responded to it. I believe she responded to it as well, like, you're just making this stuff up. So yesterday, Shaq went viral. Viral, right? Because he had finally seen enough. And he decided that he was going to go directly at RG3 for this back and forth that he's been having with Angel Reese. But before we get into what Shaq had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. One of the things I love the most is making unforgettable memories with family and friends. And one of the things I hate the most is overpaying for tickets only to find out that there was a better deal out there. That's one of the reasons I started using Game Time. Game Time is the easy go-to app for last-minute tickets to sports, concert, and theater events across 60+ states in the US and Canada. Game Time saves me time, money, and stress by curating only the best deals, so I'm not wasting a whole bunch of time scrolling through overpriced tickets. Game Time Picks is my favorite tool. It highlights the best value seats instantly. No more guesswork, no more wasting time. For example, I'm really looking forward to watching some of these NBA Summer League games. Here's what I like to do. I choose between the cheapest deal, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do now is we want to play exactly what Shaq had to say. I believe it was on the big podcast in response to RG3. And then we're going to come back and react to his comments. Take a listen to what Shaq had to say here.
Oh, speaking of man, RG3, tweet another monkey post about my girl Angel Reese. I'm punching your okay? It's enough. Like, I don't usually do stuff like this, but just stop it, bro. You got your job, you got your podcast, leave my Angel Reese alone. I'm the one calling her and telling her not to respond. That's the last time. Okay? Thank you. It's not real hate. If you look around what's going on in this real country, that's hate. This is sports. I'm not supposed to like you. It's a shame that all the stuff you did in your life, you're going to be remembered for your podcast. You're going to be remembered for your podcast. That should tell you you're not that. I don't want to be remembered for Shaq's Bit podcast. I do not. Like, leave those girls alone. You already spoke on it. Let it go. So what? He hates us. So I hate you now for messing with her. Now what? Say something about me. But she's not going to respond because I'm the one calling her and be like, baby, keep it classy. Because she's not soft by any means. You're from the streets. But I'm like, you're beautiful. Don't indulge with these fools because he's a fool. You don't even have G14 classification to say that. I would respect it more if Lisa Leslie said it. Like, that's y'all category. Stay out of them people's category. Okay, you're sports, whatever you do, you talk about sports, but bro, you don't need to be going deep. Y'all can go deep. Y'all are females. Y'all understand what that's like. If he hates her, so what? Mind your business. Like, I don't mind you doing your job with anyone, but don't pick on that little girl. Because guess what? I'm her protector. Now pick on me. You pick on me, I'm punching you.
So you heard what Shaquille O'Neal had to say. Let me tell you guys why I'm laughing. Yesterday we posted about it. I said, well, RG3, your fellow man has called you out. Now it's time to go at him. Why did I say that? RG3 has been kind of going at Angel Reese, right? So my thing is, well, your fellow man has now responded to you or gone at you. We need to hear your response. Okay, we need to hear your response. Let's talk about this from a level that I think most people are talking about it. There are undercurrents of racism here, right? There are undercurrents of race. Let me say racism, race, however you want to say it. Because why? You have a black figure in Angel Reese and you have a white figure in Caitlin Clark. And whenever you have those type of dynamics in the United States, race will inevitably play a role. So essentially what this whole thing is, and I'm sure people know this already intrinsically, there's kind of like this racial war, right? Where they feel like Caitlin Clark is the darling of the WNBA. She's a white girl and she was playing well, bringing a lot of attention. And there are people out there that feel like the black players are jealous of Caitlin Clark because she's white and she's getting all the attention. So you have that. You have those that may just be anti-black or whatever that don't like Angel Reese because she's black. Hence the reason you saw that image of that monkey there. So you have that as well. Now let's talk about it from RG3's standpoint. And I'm not going to back away from this because I don't care. Let's talk about it from an optical standpoint. RG3, not me, I didn't call him this, but has been referred to as a cornball brother, right? The infamous words of Rob Parker on ESPN. Now, I don't want to limit it to just RG3 in terms of being a cornball brother. I think there are a lot of cornball men out here. Or cornball people. Let me start with the men. If you are black, white, blue, green, yellow, purple, whatever, and you find yourself constantly taking shots at your own women from your race, you are a cornball. You can be a white man doing it. You can be a black man doing it. You can be an Hispanic man doing it. You can be a Chinese, anyone you want to choose. If you're one of those men that does that and get kicks out of that, you're a cornball. And I think you're a lame. If you're a woman that may be white, black, blue, green, whatever, and you constantly find yourself taking shots at your own men, especially in public to appease people, you're an idiot. You're also part of the cornball society. You too, you have a membership jacket, right? I think all of these people are cornballs. You have that aspect. Now, why some people are upset with RG3. This is America, baby. RG3, the issue is RG3 is a black guy who's having this back and forth with this black girl. But in the background, you have your white wife watching you. Now, I know there's kind of like this wave that goes on out there, and I think it's just another grift, right? I think it's just another grift where you have some black guys that they may be dating white women, and again, there's nothing wrong with it. I know black guys that date white women, and they don't do this sucker stuff that these guys do. But they now feel like, okay, now I can now say things about my own women because I'm not dating. And there are people like that. There are a lot of people that I see, black male content creators, that get their kicks off of always pointing out negative things about black women. You guys are part of the cornball parade, the brigade, bro. Y'all are all lames to me. All of yous. All of yous. Okay, let me hit y'all with the old school New York accent. All of yous are lames. Lames. In the fast lane. Lames. I think all of y'all are cornballs for that. Like how you look, bro. Up here, every video you do, black women did this, black women did that, what black women did to you, bro? What black women did to you? Son, you black, bro. Whether you like it or not, you black. You can come on the internet and play all your games and say all of this and say all of that. You're black. And this goes for anybody doing that. You can be a black woman sitting there with a white guy taking shots at black men. You're a cornball too. Vice versa. You can be a white woman sitting there with a black guy taking shots at white men. You're a cornball too. All of yous. I think these people are just lowlifes. And I think y'all are corny as hell for that. But there's a market for it. There is a market for it out there, unfortunately. And there are people that buy into that. People come to the channel, man, what you do? Angel Reese is trash. You're not going to find me doing any of that ignorant nonsense. I'm not doing that. I don't watch WNBA, so I have no comments on Angel Reese at all. You're not going to find me anywhere dissing black women. You're not going to find me anywhere dissing white women. I'm not doing that. I'm not like, I'm a grown ass man, bro. What's wrong with you? Like, you expect me to be up here be dissing come on, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna be dissing black women, and I'm black. My daughter's black. My wife is black. My mother's black. My sisters are black. But I'm gonna be doing that because what? Do you do that about your people? So why would you ask me to do that? And these RG3, that's why they're pissed off at you. But you know, RG3 and people like him act like they don't know. They act like they don't know, but they know. Right? If you have a partner that's a different race from you, for instance, a black guy dating a white woman, it would behoove you to not make content like that because you're going to attract that to you. Vice versa. If you're a white woman dating a black guy, it would behoove you to not do any combination you want to. Any combination you want to. You're going to attract that type of fire. But for RG3, you've been having a lot to say to various people. You have to respond to Shaq too. Because now, if you don't respond to Shaq, it looks like you're picking and choosing. Because any little thing Angel Reese says, you're ready to respond. You're ready to have a comment or two about it. So don't stop now. Don't stop now. You're on the move. Keep going. Let's see. Go at Shaq. Go at Shaq. We waiting. Don't stop now. We gonna be on the lookout for that post. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.